friends, welcome to APA Maths classes. Today we will start a new topic, exponents and powers. First of all, let's see. So I have written two numbers here. These are so large numbers. So can you read these numbers or can you compare them? You can't. So there is an important form that we use to read or that make it simpler. So that form is known as exponential form. So I have I am writing some more numbers here. Suppose I have written 100, suppose I have written 1000, suppose I have written 10,000, I have written some numbers here. So how do I write it? I write it like 10 into 10, which is 100. So what will be its exponential form? It will be 10 raised to the power 2. Why? Because 10 is multiplied 2 times. 10 जो है 2 times यहाँ पर multiply हो रहा है. That is why it is written as 10 raised to the power 2. Suppose it is 10 into 10 into 10. This will write like this. So it will be written as 10 raised to the power 3. Why? Because 10 is multiplied 3 times here. And what will be this number? Written as 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. So 10 is multiplied here 5 times. So we'll write here 10 raised to the power 5. And in this it is 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. It is 10 is multiplied here 6 times. So we'll write it like this, 10 raised to the power 6. So this is known as exponential form. It is known as exponential form. Suppose I have taken a particular number 10 raised to the power 4. So in this 10 raised to the power 4, this 4 is known as exponent. This 4 is known as exponent, and this 10 is known as base. It is called base. And how we will read this number? It will be read as 10 raised to the power 4. 10 raised to the power 4. It will be read like this. And if we come to these numbers, so how exponent and exponents are helpful in these numbers? We can write them also in exponential form. How we will write it? It's 589. So we will take here 589 into how many zeros are there? We'll write 10 raised to the power. So these zeros are 12. So I will write 10 raised to the power 12. Okay. And as this number also, it can be written as 8789 multiplied by how many zeros are there? There are 15 zeros. So I will write 10 raised to the power 15. Okay. So exponents are also helpful in such huge numbers. Now it is very easy to read them in exponential form. How? 589 into 10 raised to the power 12. We can read it like this now. Friends, suppose now if we want to express 729 in the power of 3. So how we will do that? As you have learned the prime factorization in earlier classes, so here we will do the prime factorization of 729. So how it will be done? We'll write here like this. We have learned prime factorization. So it will be 3, 243, 3, 81, 3, 27 and 3, 9, 3, 3 and again 3, 1. Friends, we have to do it up to 1 like this. And now how many now we can write it as 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So 3 is here multiplied 6 times. So we will write it as 3 raised to the power 6. Okay. So it will be done like this. And now let's take another example. If we want to express 128 in the power of 2. if we want to express it in the power of 2. So how we will do that? Exactly like 729, we'll take the prime factorization of 128 like this, and we will solve it exactly like that we have done earlier. So it will be written as 64, then 2, 32, 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, like this we will do it. Okay, so now how many times 2 is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times it is multiplied like this. So we will write it as 2 raised to the power 7. So like this we'll do it exactly. We have done like that. We'll do it exactly like that. So friends, what about the concept in comparing? If we want to compare in exponential form, so let's see how we'll do that. First of all, I have taken an example. Through it we'll learn it. So 2 raised to the power 3 and 3 raised to the power 2. So 2 raised to the power 3 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2, and which is equal to 8. And 3 raised to the power 2 can be written as 3 into 3, which is equal to 9. Now which is bigger? 9 is bigger than 8, obviously. 9 is bigger, so we will write 3 raised to the power 2 is bigger than 2 raised to the power 3. Okay, so it's so easy like that. Let's take one more example. If we want to compare 8 raised to the power 2 and 2 raised to the power 8. So 8 raised to the power 2 is equivalent to 64, and 2 raised to the power 8 is equivalent to 256. Okay, if you will calculate, so it is equivalent to 8. And if what is greater than 2 raised to the power 8 is greater than 8 raised to the power 2, as 256 is greater than 64, so the result will be like this. So comparing is as much easy. So friends, we have learned how to write numbers. If the numbers are like this, so how we'll write it? So simply it will be how many times a is multiplied, we'll write here. So it is a raised to the power 5. But what about if we want to expand like these numbers? So what is in the exponent? So here is 4. So we'll multiply a 4 times. A into a into a into a. And friends, b is also multiplied here. If there is not any symbol, so it means it is multiplied. B is multiplied 3 times. So we'll write b into b into b. So like this we'll do in expanded form in these exponents. Suppose we'll take one more example. Suppose it's a raised to the power 2 into b raised to the power 5. So it will be a into b into b into b into b into b. Like this it will be written. Okay. Now friends, if you want to simplify such numbers, so what you will do? 2 raised to the power 5. So we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. The answer will be 32. So like this you have to simplify. Let's take this example. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So it will be equivalent to 729. And if you want to simplify this number, 5 raised to the power 3. So it will be 5 into 5 into 5. That will be equivalent to 125. So like this you have to simplify. Okay, in the next video we will discuss some laws of exponents. Okay, for practice you can solve these questions. I have attached them in the description box. You can take the link from there.